Um, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. I don't know why I'm talking weird. I don't know. So right now I'm going to be doing a ClairTarot reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also for your cross watchers. Capricorn, I asked the collective energy of Capricorn exactly what is this reading going to be about? General gist. I'm told keep climbing. You're almost to the top. Keep climbing. It's okay. That card will be put here because I was told to look down and pull the card. And this card. All right. No, we're not going to be sour. We're not going to be sour about that. So we're going to just keep going. Keep going. We need one more card. No whammy, big bucks, big bucks. All right, here we go. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Let's go ahead and shuffle more cards. Oh, cards are falling all over the place. Let us see. So, Capricorn, I know we're tired. We're tired of climbing. But in this instance, you are climbing a spiritual mountain. And you can't stop. Okay? Don't stop yet. Oh. Okay. La la la. This deck. All right. We're pulling quite a few cards for you, Capricorn. Let's see. All right. Let us see. I don't like the way she looks. Simply because it's kind of, I don't know, freaky. I don't know why. All right. Do I need another? Okay, we'll use this deck to... I was going to say we'll use this deck just to clarify, but Mikey says no, pull 3. Whatever. All right, I'll pull the 3. Oh, man. I drank too much. I drank too much of my workout drink. My bad. Hold on, guys. Almost done. If I could just pull the dang deck and shuffle what rest. You know, sometimes I feel like Michael just toys with me. Okay, that's fine. All right, Capricorn. We're starting with card number 13, Power of Attraction. So this card usually indicates some kind of soul connection. There is a soul connection, a deep soul connection that's trying to be, now I'm getting all hot. Okay, so there is a deep soul connection that's attempting to be reestablished. And it's one that's a very profound one. Okay, you have to make sure that you don't allow your fear of the unknown to stop you from that reconnection. All right. Card number 13. 13 and 13. Okay. 4 and 4. 8. Reunification. So, new beginnings. This is about new beginnings. You're going to be starting something new. I don't know if this is, I don't know if this is a relationship you're already in. Okay. This might be a brand new thing. This might be a very brand new thing. Lots of eights everywhere. It was 5 minutes, 3 seconds. 5 plus 3 is 8. 12 and 3, 8. And then it's 8:22. All right. Okay. So, yeah, this is going to be sparking some serious growth. You're being prepared for that now. There's a lot of not necessarily struggle, but some challenges that are being placed before you specifically to prepare you for this reunification. That's, I guess, going to take place. Okay. So let's just push this back a little bit further. Card 48. Card number 48. Butterfly Garden. Your crown is activating. You're becoming much more intuitive, and this connection is becoming something that is very difficult to ignore. For those that this will resonate with, you guys are probably feeling each other more and more. More and more. So when I say feeling each other, I'm saying you're probably having experiences that don't make sense to you, that pop up out of nowhere, and you're like, "What was that? Why did I just think that? Why did I just feel that?" Well, probably because they're thinking or feeling that, and it's something that is helping to catalyze the it's a huge activation that's taking place for Capricorn. Okay, huge. It's just like skyrocketing up. You have, okay, I'm having issues at this point. Yes, I am. 6 of Staves in reverse. Indefinite delay, fear, apprehension, disloyalty, superficial benefit. So really, if you're going to be afraid of this process, it's going to be drawn out indefinitely. And as it's drawn out, it's going to continue to play out in your everyday life as struggle, as challenge, as lack of understanding for what's going on. And that's going to frustrate the shit out of you, Capricorn. And you are the only one that can choose for that to stop. Okay. So the more you try and block this, the more you're going to experience this. Blocking that connection will give you indefinite delay, frustration, all kinds of lovely, annoying stuff. Okay. So card number 35, conscious connections. Mm-hmm. Capricorn, you're pretty much naked in your truth at this point, but you're not really willing to face what's in front of you. Both of you, I think it has to do with this soul connection. Both of you are trying to pretend that this connection doesn't exist. So they're going to continue to mirror your avoidance. They're going to continue to mirror your avoidance. And really, you have to be the one, I guess, energetically speaking, to choose to move forward, to be the trailblazer that you are. All right. Let's see. Yeah. And that's what you're going to choose. Card number 45, Shakti, transformation. And again, look at that. Her crown is going full active. The whole transformation around the crown. The cards are confirming each other, They're confirming each other. And look at that. 13. Okay. Yeah, they're confirming each other. This Shakti energy is dark, lunar, creative energies. It's yin energy. And yin is just one component of a two-factor combination. Yin and yang. Yang and yang. What? Yin and yang. Lunar and solar. So it's time for you to just allow yourself to transform. When you fight that metamorphosis, you fight yourself. And it just prolongs the inevitable, that point of reunification. For that soul connection, It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it's definitely something that has to take place. Uh, it's tied to your growth. It's definitely tied to your growth. Card number 21, tiny triumphs. So, you're slowly but surely inching your way towards acceptance of this. Your soul, the gentleman that it is, keeps giving you messages and confirmations, and you still, being a little bit mousy and trying to hide, trying to be obscured in the background. That's not going to work much longer, okay? That's not going to work much longer. You're going to be thrust into the spotlight, the forefront. I'm getting nervous. What is going on? Okay, we have the moon. Look at her with her bunny. That's Kuan Yin with her little bunny. Okay, y'all be gentle with me. You're making me nervous. You're making me very nervous. I'm a fragile flower with thorns. All right, here. I had to wipe off the energy. All right, let me just quit. The moon. The moon. Ooh, obscurity, intuition, disillusionment, bad influence, ulterior motives, false friends. So, really, here's the thing. Sometimes when we want to avoid this, that really deep connection, it's a fear of us facing a divine mirror. And, when that happens, we have a tendency to want to fill our space with things that remain superficial because we're afraid of that deep bond, that deep connection. When the connection is that deep, you can't hide things, you know? And so this is really probably letting you know you have to allow yourself to experience that level of vulnerability where um, it will free you to grow in the ways you need to grow. Okay. You're like a plant that's been planted in a pot. You've outgrown the pot. You don't want to become root bound. Your roots are already, busting out left and right. You don't want that. You want to be able to grow unrestricted. And this type of connection will allow for that, but it's very scary because it's limitless. And when we've been so confined for so long, the concept of limitless existence is scary. It's like if you've been in a kiddie pool this whole time, you think, you're a badass swimmer. And then you get tossed in the ocean, you're suddenly not a badass swimmer. You're suddenly like, oh shit, I might drown. But here's the thing, you can't drown in your own waters. Okay, Capricorn, you're a sea goat. You're a sea goat. You can do both earth and water. That's the most beautiful thing about you. That's what makes you so solid, is that you can do both the elements. So now it's time for you to just follow your intuition, follow your own rhythm. Dance to the beat of your own heart song. No more following other people's footsteps. If this connection is going to happen, it's going to happen. Let it. Okay, just let it. Just let it. Whatever. But you have to keep dancing. Just dance, it'll be okay. Do, do, do. Just dance, let the record play. Just dance. Seriously, dance it out. Okay. 1, 2, cha, cha, cha. Card number 4, Artemis, focus. You have to focus on your forward trajectory. When you're shooting an arrow, because you are the arrow, if you're so focused on the pulling back of the arrow versus where you're aiming forward, how does that work? Does the arrow get launched forward precisely? Do you have accuracy? No, you don't. You're so focused on the backward movement. When you understand and accept that backward movement is a necessary component of your forward trajectory, you then empower yourself to fly straight and true. You then have that capability of traveling forward in an accurate manner. You're not just all wishy-washy and landing wherever. You have some say as to where you head. So you have to make sure it's good to be aware of that backwards movement, but your focus should really stay focused on that forward trajectory, okay? Card number 33, weaving flowers, everything is connected. Everything. Notice how all the strings end up in your hands. Notice how your crown, again, is blossoming. You're experiencing a tremendous, tremendous leveling up right now, Capricorn. With all of this Mercury retrograde purging going on, it's important for you to keep a close watch on where your thoughts are going, because Capricorn has a tendency, when things aren't going the way we are planning for it to go, because we're so good at planning and solo work. That's let me just Capricorn is used to doing things kind of solo, okay? Because it's hard to guarantee the level of work that other people will, commit to whatever project. But that's the thing. This is not a solo project. See what I'm saying? This is not a solo project. So you're going to have to understand that, yeah, this is a part of your path. This is your journey. But just like the bow needs the arrow and the arrow needs the bow, you have another component that you have to also be aware of. All the strings lead back to your hands. You're in full control, Capricorn. You are in full control. And depending on how you choose to move forward, that's what's going to dictate the level of struggle, confusion, and hurt that you're possibly going to experience. And I'm also being told to remind you guys, don't be scared to tug on the strings a little bit, okay? And you're not tugging to claim ownership. Sometimes in that tug, like when you're flying a kite, it actually encourages an increase in elevation. All right. So maybe you're starting to feel a tug from whoever that other individual is, or that energy. Sometimes that twin or soulmate is simply an energy. It's an energetic connection, not necessarily an in real life, boom chicka wow wow, come over tonight type of connection. My mind always goes back to boom chicka wow wow. I'm not ashamed. Okay. I don't need to maintain an image of purity. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not a virgin. Okay. Page of Staves. Did you like my comment? Look at his face. He's blushing. He's blushing. Did I make you blush? I made him blush. Oh, you're hilarious. He's blushing. Hold on. Page of Staves. Where did you go? All right. Page of Staves. A loyal person, an envoy, emissary, trusted friend, a stranger with good intentions, a bearer of important news. Oh, okay. That ties into there. That does. That ties into there. So when this comes along, you will know. This is why your intuition is being increased so dramatically. Dramatically. You'll know when it happens, and you'll also need to accept that this is a safe space for you. Okay, there's no need to fight it. There's no need to do anything except allow that to just kind of unfold naturally. No forcing, no coercing. And no fear. Let's get you a final card. No, I don't want this. I want this. These are cards I haven't used in a while. Oops, let's put this there. All right. Oh, this is a twin shit. I'm sorry, it is a twin shit. Okay? Yeah, the juxtaposition of fire and ice, creating a totality by the placement of the two polarities. Yeah, okay. I may just pull one more card because I don't think that was fair. I wanted to shuffle and have a say. That's the only reason I'm pulling one more. So let's see. Let's see what comes out. You know, I'm working on my issues with control. I'm pulling another motherfucking card. I feel like it. Michael's telling me. Oh, all these alarms. I know. It's stressing me out. Turn off. I am back. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Michael said I was having an issue with control. That's fine. I understand that. Okay. I don't control other people, but I will control this live. I want to pull one more card, and so I'm going to pull one more card. Heart of the moment. All right. That works. So let's see. Fire and ice. So again, I do think this has to do with a very deep soul connection type of relationship. It could be a soulmate. It can be a twin flame. It can be a twin ray. I was going to say it could be your mama. That would not be appropriate. Don't say that. You're learning to hold the tension of opposites, of those things that don't immediately seem to go together within your being, without collapsing into confusion, judgment, or denial. There is passion and serenity, creation and destruction, new life and death emerging within you, within your relationships. Sometimes this is hard to handle. We want to make things simpler, to just let go of the conflict and complexity and choose one or the other. You are a grand enough soul to be able to withstand the rigors of depth. To go deep, to live fully, to let the divine have its way through you requires a willingness to stand at the center of the pairs of opposites and eventually know that they are connected to each other, that they exist only in relationship to each other, to breathe and simply be. If you are consciously feeling the conflict in your life, internally or externally, then you're being initiated through fire and ice. Stay present, be patient, and wait. There is nothing to fix here, just the awareness to step into a divine creation, continue to unfold through you. As you master this initiation, you will find a sweet nectar of bliss dripping within. This oracle brings you guidance that the conflict you feel within or externally is a sign of your spiritual growth. Soon you will grow larger than the conflict, but for now, you don't need to engage in it, simply to be present to it and allow it to work its way through you until you're strong enough to have outgrown the conflict, giving rise to a clear direction. It may seem impossible, but it's not. You're a vast being. Give yourself a chance to realize this and have patience. All is becoming, including you, according to the perfection of divine design. This oracle brings specific guidance on any relationship matter requiring a decision. Until you have simple clarity in your heart, beyond the pushing away and pulling closer, then it's time to wait, for there is more yet to be revealed. Only when your heart chakra speaks clearly, then you will do well to act as feels truthful for you. There's a beautiful silence now as I hold your hands and listen to your eyes across a span of moments called time. There are no words that say as much, nor walls that could confine the wings of our feelings or the rhythm of our eyes. Well, shoot. Hello. Yeah, okay. That's deep. All right. Oh, hold on. Here you go. Here you go. Card number 16, Heart of the Moment. You're entering a time in your life where past and future are colliding. In this present moment, you have a powerful opportunity to decide how you wish to continue in a certain pattern of relating or not. This may mean leaving a relationship or starting a new one, but even if you cannot yet make that decision with peace in your heart, you can still partake of the heart of this moment and decide how you shall choose to be. Will you speak? Will you choose to let go of shame and criticism, of judgment and anxiety, of loss and despair, and just be with your own heart now? Will you choose in this moment to trust yourself, even if that trust says you have to wait a while longer before you can make a more long term decision? This is a time when you can alter your future, stepping into relationship with another, with the divine, with yourself in a new way. Even the smallest choice for love is a step in the best direction. You have the heart of the divine within you. It's not too hard for you to choose love. Let go of the people who want you to choose jealousy or fear or doubt. Their games are not nearly as fun. Choose love, and who knows, maybe they'll join your party instead. This oracle brings you a message. You are in a transition zone in your life and relationships. It is one moment that will manifest as many opportunities, where one choice will open up many pathways to fulfillment for you. We always have the chance to create our future with our present choices, but at this time, you are in a especially fertile karmic period, having just come out of a cycle of learning and about to enter into a new cycle. This is a time to be willing to take a chance or a risk to be happy within yourself. No matter what's going on around you, your life is about to take a karmic turn, and you can feel peace in that knowing. Love provides the opportunity to express the core essence of our very nature. It touches us at a level of feeling beyond the human norm and renders our beings incapable of a feeling with greater depth or wonder. Love is the fabric of life. It's the substance that holds it all together and the magic that opens the unknown. It is a quality that speaks to our soul, that opens our heart, that excites our spirit and allows us in its presence to become something greater than ourselves, something more than when we are alone. Wow. Does this mean I have to play nice? Does this mean this means you have to stop blocking yourself and the very the very participants of your journey that are here to help in your unfoldment. It's 8:44. 26, 7, 8:44. So once you allow yourself to experience this and really just flow with the journey of your life, you open yourself to much greater potentiality. For some of us, a reunification with another is imminent and necessary. Okay. And the reunification is not, again, it's not necessarily romantic. The thing is that our human mind tries to simplify such simplistically complex celestial topics. Okay. Um, Soul connections are more than romance. They really are. Sometimes it can carry with it a romantic component, but it goes so far beyond just romance, just a boyfriend or girlfriend, husband or wife. It's so much more than that. These are beings that have lived so many different lives with you, helping you to grow and expand your awareness of who you are as a soul, not just as a human being, but as a soul. And so for some of us, they're coming back around. Whoever these individuals are to you, you'll quickly figure that out. Once they're back, you'll figure that out. If they're already there, once you're ready, you'll have clarity. You won't be in denial anymore. It's just a matter of you allowing yourself to process, though, because until you give yourself permission to process these connections, the significance of these connections, the gravity of their presence in your journey, you're crippling yourself. You really are. And, that's fine. If being crippled is a necessary part of your journey to understand yourself, then okay. But just know it's not necessary. It's not absolutely required that you experience this crippling denial of your own truths. And when you're ready, you'll accept it. You'll be able to see it, view it fully, and accept it for what it is, your truth. Okay. So I think I need a potty break and a breakfast break and a few other types of breaks. Hold on. Who do I have to do next? So later on today, I'm going to be doing air and water. I'm also going to be doing star seeds and twin flames. I'm sick of the topic. I'm just saying. Yeah. Okay. So I hope this helps whoever this resonated with. Please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Join me every single time I'm live. Thank you guys. Bye.